Hey YouTube, this is Gallagher123123. Did you miss me? Well, I missed you guys too. It's been ages, and I mean ages, since I've gotten around to making a video for you guys, so I've wanted to come here and just do a quick audio update so you know what's happening with me and the channel, but my life as well. So let's do this. This is also the first thing I've really recorded for 2019, so I guess Happy New Year. Bit late, but Happy New Year. So what's new and what's planned for the channel? Well, I have a number of plans. There are a few series I want to continue with. That includes more smart vision videos. I know these have been pretty popular, and I have a few left to publish. Unfortunately, I do not have the phone anymore, as it was sent to me for review, but I do have a few more videos, and I hope to get those up. I think I have between 5 and 10 more left that need to be published, so it's a lot of content. Unfortunately, I feel like there was more I should have covered. I don't think I ever covered browsing the web, or even email, but I do show some other things. I do look at YouTube a bit, but there's just more that I would have liked to have covered that, unfortunately, due to timing and summer internship at the time, I just didn't get around to doing so. But there's still more, and hopefully you'll find them helpful, and they'll show you that really it is a good phone for someone who does not like touchscreens. And I know that there are several of you out there. So some other stuff I want to create that I haven't recorded yet, but it's something I plan to do, are some more Polaris videos. I did kind of a Polaris tour that I uploaded back in September. I think that was the last technology video I did for you guys, actually. But I have that plan to do some more, looking at things like the word processor. Actually, first I should probably do a what's new video to show what's new with some of the firmware updates, because there have been a few. They've added a notepad and a few other features. So it'd be a good idea to talk about what's new there. And then I can get into some demos of some of the features. Kind of like I did with the Apex and a little bit with the Braille Note Touch. I covered some basics. Also, Victor Reader Trek. I'm sure some of you would like to see more on that. A few planned, including taking a look at the settings menu, as well as how to update the device, because at the time I'm recording this, there's a firmware update that I haven't done yet. And also how to manage maps, because you can now add and delete maps that you no longer need to free up space, so you can just have your states map on there if that's all you want, and I'll show you how you can manage that. Have I gotten any new technology since I've last talked with you? Yes, I have. Actually, I've gotten some pretty cool stuff, and I'm going to try and review at least some of it for you, but I'll tell you what I have now. So, in September, I got an Apple Watch Series 4, just a GPS model, because some of you may know I'm on cheaper cell phone carriers that do not support the cellular function. Actually, as now I'm currently on Mint Mobile, which I'm very happy with. And some more Apple goodness. In December, I finally got around to upgrading my iPhone, and went from my iPhone 6S to an iPhone XR. And that has been a nice upgrade. It's a bit faster. I don't know, part of me does feel like I could have waited one more year. But, oh well, I'm happy with it. And maybe we can take a look at that in a video if people are interested. Now, the next few are ones I definitely plan to review for you guys because they're pretty cool, and I could show some stuff accessibility-wise that are related to them. For Christmas, I got a Microsoft Surface Go, which is a Windows 10 tablet. Now, I got the baseline model of this, but it's still a capable little beast. I'm pretty impressed with it, actually. Yeah, it's not the fastest, but it's still pretty cool, and I enjoy using it for running my Windows programs now instead of always using Boot Camp, so that's pretty neat. Then, more recently, actually about a month ago, now that I'm recording this, I got a new speaker. You may remember a few years ago I reviewed the Bose SoundLink Mini 2. Well, they came out with, relatively recently, maybe about a year ago now, they came out with a Bose SoundLink Micro. And finally, I couldn't stand it, and I ordered one. And I'm actually really glad I did, because it's quite a bit smaller than the Mini, so yeah, it doesn't sound as good as the Mini, but darn, it sounds good for its size. I used it in a hotel room last weekend, and it was perfect, so that, you can stay tuned for that. And as I'm sitting here right now, it is Friday, April 26th, the day I record this, and I am waiting for a package. Now, I'm going to leave you wondering what that package is, because it's a surprise that I hope to potentially do an unboxing and setup video of. So definitely stay tuned for that. Also, I just want to mention a few things about some series I might not end up really finishing, and one I kind of mentioned earlier is the Braille Note Touch, and my reason for that is in January, you may have heard that Humanware came out with the Braille Note Touch Plus, and I don't really want to continue a series on the original because I don't know how much of it has changed, and I'd rather be giving current information on how it works, and at the present time I cannot afford the Boost Up program, which allows you to trade in your original for a new one. And at this point, I don't feel like it's something I need to do. I'm using the Polaris as my main note taker, but I might even be moving away from that with the item I'm getting today. So we'll have to figure that out, but that's probably not gonna continue. I don't know, maybe I could do a few if people really want them, but people who like my tech videos, this next section, if you're not interested in this, might be a little boring, but I want to go over it anyway. Elevator content. That's something I feel like in 2018 I got a lot put up, which I'm actually pretty pleased with. I feel like it's come out good, and I'm sorry for the people who really mainly like my tech stuff that I haven't been able to do as much with that, but I wanted to get these elevator videos up, and I do have a few more planned for this year as well. So, one I have that's actually recorded and I just need to edit and publish is, it's actually a combination video. I filmed these last year, the elevators at the Embassy Suites in Boston, and that video was really good, but I wanted to just do a quick video this year because I noticed they changed the flooring a bit, and since I wasn't going to do a long elevator video, I just did like up, down, and then back up. I decided that I would film a tour of my hotel room there. So that's something I hope to get uploaded in the coming days, actually, because I've had that recorded since February, and that needs to go up. And the next one is December, you may remember, I uploaded a video that I had taken last summer of the elevators at the Hampton Inn in Kennebunk, Maine. And I'm actually going back there in, almost a month for another little vacation up there. And I'm going to get a new video of the elevators because, as you may remember, I could not get the other one. I got one of them, but I could not get the other one. And also I might try and do a room tour there as well because that is a brand new hotel and it is quite nice. And so then the other plan that I know for sure I'm going to get for elevators is I am going to Las Vegas for the 2019 NFB convention. This will actually be my 5th convention. So hard to believe. I still remember 2015 when I went to Orlando to the Rosen Center for my first one. So it's pretty crazy to think that this is my 5th already. But I'll be there, so if you see me around there, you can say hi. But I hope to do some elevator videos in Vegas. I know I'll definitely get the ones at Mandalay Bay, where the convention is. And I'll try to do some other ones as well, sort of like what I did this year with Orlando. You know, I filmed a lot of places like the World Center Marriott, the Hilton, Crowne Plaza, you know, all the big spots for elevator filming in Orlando. So I'll try and do something similar for Vegas if I possibly can. So that should be fun. And those are the definite plans for elevators, but as it always happens, there could be some others. We have a brand new Holiday Inn opening up here in a few months, right in my city, so I hope to go down there and check out their elevators and see what they have. And maybe since it's a brand new hotel, I'll see if I can book a night there and see what it's like. And I can do a room tour as well. But no promises on that. And I think that's pretty much everything that I have in the works as of now. There's a few other odd things I might do that, I know some find interesting, like I have some chiming clocks to review and stuff like that. So if you like that stuff, I will have you covered. There are a few chiming clocks that I've had for now almost 2 years that I just never got to review. So that is that. Well, there's a bonus for you. You actually got to hear one of them. So if you like those clocks, stay tuned. And also, if you have any interest, I've wanted to do these for a while, but I've never gotten around to it. I have a bit of a collection of talking clocks and talking watches. So if you have any interest in seeing those, just let me know in the comments, and I will see what I can do. But I think that's about it. So I hope to be quite a bit more active as the day I'm recording this. I have had my last college class, and then next week I have a few finals, and then I'll be out for the summer, and I hope I can dedicate more time to the channel. And again, I'm sorry that I haven't. It's, bothers me too. But I'm so tired then on weekends and from all the work, and I just need to rest, and I never get to recording stuff. Every weekend I'm like, okay, I'm going to record this, and I never do. So finally, I'm glad I was able to come on here and do this little audio channel update. Again, this is just audio, but stay tuned to my channel, because I do have that stuff planned, and maybe I'll do a few other things as well. But so that's it for now. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.